A big misconception I see is, Matt, you know, I need to be landing on the forefoot, on the front of my foot. Heel striking is bad for me. I need to be landing on the front of my foot. And the problem with this is it's not taking into account overstriding, understriding. Like, what does our leg look like versus just what does the heel and what does the foot look like? So I want to show you guys what this looks like in real time and then slow down. So if I'm overstriding, I hope you guys can, hopefully you can appreciate this, but I'll show you in slow motion as well. This is what overstriding looks like. And then this is what if I'm landing more closer to my center of mass. This is what this looks like. And you can land close to your center of mass and be a little bit of a heel strike. It could be a little bit of a midfoot. It tends to promote more midfoot, forefoot. But just because you're landing close to your body doesn't necessarily mean you're going to land forefoot. My point is this: stop thinking heel strike or landing ball of the foot. I mean, yes, we can make these changes, and I'm a big fan of landing more just a little bit on the front of the foot, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. But we have to stop thinking that, and first we have to think about taking your leg, instead of landing way out here, land with a stacked, a vertical shin, and then get this push-off position. Because guess what? If we're landing here, there's a lot of deceleration and force pushing us backwards. The ground pushes back at us with equal opposite force. Versus here, that's going to happen, but it's going to be a heck of a lot less. So let's work on how can we not overstride. Let's get into some drills of how to do that. So we call these marching drills. Pull my heel underneath my body, hit the ground, pull back off. This is marching drill progression number one. It really is, it's the most important one to master. Focus on this position. Want to hit the ground quick, pull off, hit the ground quick, pull off. Notice I'm actually a period of time, I'm floating in the air just for a period of time. Want to feel like you hit this ground and you pull off. Try to be quick about it as well. Don't lag, don't spend time here. Think here. I'm not even going to go over the other progressions because this is the most important one that will translate into running. That's not going to look like bam, hit the ground, roll off. I want us to be much more vertical shin stacked, and then we get to go through that push-off, go through mid-stands into this push-off phase. And I hope you guys can appreciate that when we land more underneath our body or a little bit behind ourselves, we're actually landing ball of the foot. I'm not landing on my heel. It helps promote this. Again, if you're landing with a heel, we can have an efficient heel strike. We just do not want to be overstriding. Overstriding with a heel strike is a recipe for disaster. Heel striking with efficient striding, that's good. That is success. Yeah, we could be midfoot and forefoot, but it is very successful. We can go, if we can, instead of landing here, we can land here. It's a much less of a heel strike. It's a less aggressive heel strike. That's the efficient heel strike we're looking for, that you could have the slight forefoot strike like this, or if you are a little bit midfoot heel, it's not the end of the world. I do like to be a little bit bouncy, but an efficient heel strike is a heel strike that works. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave it a like and subscribe. Feel free to comment if you have any questions about it. Also comment if you have any ideas for other videos. Would love to make some content to help you guys out. But again, heel strikes. There's the efficient heel strike and there's a non-efficient heel strike, and that non-efficient heel strike is when you're overstriding. We can change your running form. The heel strike tends to become efficient, and it also tends to, it might actually change to midfoot or a forefoot. Talk to you guys next time.